What up, my poker peeps? It's the Hatter. And now let's jump back into another hand review. It's been too long. Let's get right back in these hand reviews. And this hand right here, man, we're playing at a splashy table. We're trying to have a little fun. I mean, it's quarter 50 cent online. And like I said, the table, I think a couple people are tilted, myself being one, and we're in there and we're ready to make some action. I got caught bluffing a little bit ago, and then I turned around and rebought and punted away 12 in the last hand. So we're down to 38. I forgot to hit the rebuy. So like I said, let's just go ahead and jump in. We got queen 7 of spades on the button. Under the gun's going to fold. Low jack folds. High jack's going to limp in. Cutoff's going to limp in. Like I said, I'm tilted. I just want to see some flops. So I limp in. And the small blind, who's going to be the main villain in this hand, he goes ahead and squeezes it up to 3. And he's been one of the players that have been a little tilted. He just took a bad beat, so he looks like he's chasing money. So when the big blind folds, hijack folds, it gets back to the cutoff, who I'm play a lot with, pretty familiar with how he plays. So when he calls, I'm getting somewhat of a decent price here, so I'm going to jump in with my suited queen and see if we can hit a flop. So with 10 in the pot, we come to 3 of spades, king of diamonds, 4 of spades. All things considered, I mean, not a bad flop. We got the flush draw. All right. So now the small blind out of position decides to check. I feel like this is a sign of weakness. Cutoff's on check. When he checks, now I need to go ahead and start bluffing at this, I believe. Even though I don't like to bluff into 2 opponents a lot. But I got the flush draw, and who knows? I could have a set here very easily. So I go ahead and go half pot. Small blind's going to go ahead and call, and the cutoff gets out of the way. I actually like when the cutoff gets out of the way because I really do believe that small blind's more tilted. So now I know if I hit my flush, I could probably get paid. So the king of hearts comes on the turn. This is definitely not a good card. I mean, the chance of him have pocket kings, I mean, pre-flop squeeze. He could have kings or ace king. That is a possibility. But we're going to see what happens here. I don't think he would have checked ace king the way he's been playing. So I really don't think he has a king here at all. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to rep a king. When he checks to me, I'm going to go ahead and go half pot. And now we have 30 in the pot. He's going to go at 40 in the pot, excuse me. He goes ahead and calls. And at this point, we hit the jack of spades. Bingo, bango, here we go. This is what we were looking for. We didn't have to make a hand. But to go back, I really think a queen would have been good here. So, and I was on a bluff no matter what if it was a brick. But now, surprisingly, he goes ahead and bets pot. Well, we know we ain't folding here, so if he's got us, he's got us. The only hand I'm really worried about is king jack exactly. And like I said, I think he bets that on the flop with a king. So we're going to go ahead and call, and we figure out that we got super lucky. It was flush over flush. But we had the best hand the whole way, y'all. Queen high beats 10 high.